All righty, welcome everyone. It is, what is today? Wednesday? Wednesday, hump day. Happy hump day, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great day. My name is Domonique Barbee, and I will be presenting for you today. I'll be presenting some life-changing information that absolutely changed my life, changed thousands of other people's lives in the midst. So what I'm about to show you, you may want to get a pen and paper. Maybe if you have questions after, hold your questions to after that, okay? And I will be showing you how you can actually make some money in the midst of all of this that's going on. As long as you have your Wi-Fi, okay, you're good. That's all you need, a phone, a computer, and Wi-Fi, okay? So let me share my screen. I'm gonna be showing you how everything works, and you'll have a full breakdown to make a good decision for the rest of your life, okay? So let me share my screen. All righty, can you all see my screen? Let me know, let me know. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So,
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
We're not gonna take too much of your time tonight, but I'm really gonna go over how everything works for you. Okay. Now we are doing Operation Promised Land. The vehicle is called Tradera. Okay. And with the Promised Land, basically, it means that you're gonna be able to live your life on your own terms, and that really just means a lot to me personally because for a long time, I couldn't live my life on my own terms. I had to ask my boss when I can go, on break or vacation. If something was going on with my kids, if one of my kids got sick, guess what? I had to take off work, lose that income. And it was just a whirlwind of really, really hard times in my life. And I really asked every day, and I was just saying to myself, I said, do I deserve this? Why do I deserve this? You think you're a good person, you do people right, and then you look at your life sometimes and you're like, whoa, what did I do to deserve this, right? So as I kept thinking about that, I realized, and I heard a quote, and it said, if you want something, find someone who is successful and follow that strategy. And if you read a book, it's called The Science of Getting Rich. Even just hearing that title of Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich, I didn't know that those type of, books and audios existed. It was not, no one in my family was talking about it. Now, after years of doing personal development, I was able to become the person that I wanted to become. And I'm still becoming as I go, right? And it was so crazy. I went to Atlanta with my aunt. I was visiting my aunt, and basically she was telling me, I said, do you know someone named Reverend Ike? She said, what did you say? I said, do you know somebody named Reverend Ike? She said, yeah. She said, your grandpa used to listen to him all the time, and he used to listen to this stuff or whatever. And she said, how do you know about that? And I said, well, I've been doing personal development for past years, reading success books and all that stuff. She said, oh, that's how you be making that money, right? And I just realized that I never got to meet my grandpa on my mom's side. He passed away, but he was a businessman. He was an entrepreneur. And before he could pass down, these nuggets, he passed away. All right. And I have a big family, but I guess down in my generation somewhere, there was some entrepreneur mindset. So I guess it got cut off somewhere, and I was the one who decided that I will pave the way for my family and break those generational curses and all that stuff that, was causing my family to be in lack, right? And you can be that person too. Now, unless you already got money, some of you on here, you have good jobs, you make good money, but maybe you want to make more money. It never, ever stops, okay? So that is the mission of the Promised Land, taking people to freedom and wherever they want to go. Now, the vehicle is Tradera, and I want to do a quick income disclaimer. Every effort has been made to accurately represent this product, service, and its potential. We really want to protect our members because there are people in here who are going to be making $100,000 a month, and we have to do things legal with, in regards to the FTC. This is not some scam. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have an income disclaimer, okay? So in terms of earnings, there's no guarantee that you earn any money using the techniques and ideas in this material or on this website, okay? Information presented on this website is not to be interpreted as a promise or guarantee of earnings. The thing is, we give you what you need to be successful, but we don't know your character. We don't know your work ethic. We don't know. So if anybody tries to guarantee you anything, you probably want to watch out, because I was guaranteed plenty of things, and I was scammed out of 30,000, 50,000. I lost count, okay? Because I was looking for a get-rich-quick scheme where it didn't require me to do anything, just look at the computer and then just make money. And because of that, I skipped some rules and principles, and it caused me to lose the money that I did have. So you do not want to be that person. Just like you go to a job, you don't expect to go to your job and do no work and get paid, right? That doesn't make any sense. So when you do things like this, you have to at least learn something new or get with the program so you can earn an income, okay? Hope everybody understands that. That's just common sense, okay? Now, a little bit about the company. Like I said, it was founded in 2019. It's based in the United States, right? It's 100% debt-free, and that's really important that you want something that's debt-free because when it's time for you to get paid, you want to get paid. And I am very grateful because even while all this is going on, this company has been paying me one time every single time, okay? So when you do get the results that you're looking for, you can get your money. Now, there are two ways to earn, all right? One side of the business is where that is a side of the business that requires you, you know, you don't have to promote or market. You don't need any sales skills or anything like that. It's a matter of you learning the education of Forex, and you can make money through that side by using your computer or your phone. You would download MetaTrader 4 app, and you will learn how to trade from the company because they are going to teach you. So that is the first side. The second side is the active and the passive income. Residual income is very powerful. Just imagine going to your job. You actually are doing the work at your job that you need to do, right? And you work your job for 40 hours a week, okay? Now, what if you went to work for those 40 hours, but every month they're going to pay you for those 40 hours whether you show up or not, okay? That is the power of residual income. You do the work once, and then you get paid over and over and over from the same thing. So everybody on here, if a job worked like that, you will be multi-millionaires because you have already spent thousands of hours working your job. You would have been still getting paid with that on a vacation somewhere. That is the power of residual income, and most people have no idea that it exists. All right, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. The top 3% of the world, they all have big networks, okay, on purpose, okay? And a lot of people, they don't understand this principle, and therefore, when you go to your job, guess what? You're gonna get paid off of wages, all right? You are capped at a certain income, all right? So what exactly is Forex? Okay, the currency exchange. Currency simply means money. Make sure you're not writing on the screen. If you're on a tablet, you don't touch your screen because it's gonna cause a drawing on the screen and it's going to interrupt people who are trying to pay attention. Okay, thank you very much. Currency is simply means money. All right, now the Forex market turns over $6.8 trillion a day. It's the largest financial market easily accessible, and it runs 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and even cryptocurrency runs 7 days a week. I have people message me and they ask me, well, is this industry, is the Forex affected by what's going on? And everything like that. And I said, the stock market, they're thinking of closing a lot of the stocks, which is different from Forex, okay? In Forex, we make money whether it goes up or whether it goes down. So we still can trade in the Forex market no matter what is going on right now. It's the longest lived financial market that exists, okay? Even back in the day when the stock market crashed, the real estate market crashed, right? Guess what? Forex stood tall, okay? Now, that is a brief overview of what exactly Forex is. Now, the services that Tradera provides is the trading education, the trade alerts, the live sessions, the market forecast, the 2-week syllabus, the small study groups, and the 20 pip and dip strategy, which is a very powerful strategy that I know personally people are using, and some of them have even been able to retire their families and their jobs. Now, when I say trade alerts, you can copy and paste signals from the company. I had someone come in, they've been taking signals since they started for the past week, all right? And they have been making money on every single signal so far. And there was also a young man, he's blind, he's legally blind, okay? And he has been taking the company signals. We already made $600, okay? So the products can make you money. Our product is money. It's basically showing you how to multiply your money. What better product can you get? All right, and if you know the story of the talents, all right, it was a very high esteemed person. He left his servants with talents, or just think of it as a piece of gold. He gave each of them one piece of gold each, right? And he said, come, I'll be back, but make sure you take care of my money. And he came back years later. I don't know how long it was, but he came back, and one of his servants, that's what they did. They multiplied it into 10 gold pieces. The second service, okay, the second servant multiplied it by 5. So he had 1 and he multiplied it into 5. And the third one said, he said, oh, I have done you great service, master. I have buried your talent and I'm going to go and dig it up for you. He went to go dig it up, but by the time he came back and gave it to his master, he snatched it from his servant and gave it to the one who multiplied it by 10. The one who had 5, he took it from him too and gave it to the one who had 10. And what is that telling you is, although you may have $1, $10, $20, okay, if you don't know how to multiply your money and you constantly living paycheck to paycheck, you don't know how to multiply your money, right? And guess who's going to make more money? Those people who are already making more money. And it seems kind of unfair, but at the end of the day, when people have knowledge out there and they are not looking for it, then it becomes fair. We have to take responsibility over our lives and do something different if we want something different, right? Okay, so the product is going to help you get set up to multiply your money with these services, okay? Now here's a picture of a chart, a Forex chart. There's a special indicator on here. The team is coming out with a brand new indicator that is making people a lot of money. I just got finished talking to one of my business partners, and they basically doubled their money in what was it, 2 days. They doubled their money in 2 days. What we are about to bring you, we got some amazing updates coming up, and we're going to actually allow for 3 days. We're going to train people for 3 days for free and show them how to actually use our new system that's going to be on TradingView. All right, and I tested this and I turned $50 into over $2,300 with the old system, and they said the new system is even better, which is very, very powerful. Okay, and this is a little compounding chart, and even Alvin Einstein, he even said compounded interest is the 8th wonder of the world. It's one of the most powerful things on this earth, compound interest, okay? And if you look at this top left side, it's gonna say a starting balance of 50, and then you can take $50 into over $11,000 in 30 trades, all right? So you are learning literally how to multiply your cash flow, okay? And that is powerful in itself. And if you ask somebody, hey, you know what? Would you like to multiply your money? Would you like to take that money, that $5 in your purse, and turn it into $20 over and over? What if you give me $5 and I give you 20 back over and over, right? Who would not want to do that, right? Unless you're just balling out of control and you're just fine with what you have, but you have to learn to be open to new opportunities so that you can have new opportunities, okay? It only makes sense. All right, so everything that I just explained before, all right, that has to do with the first side of the business, which requires you just to simply learn the education, learn our strategy, and get to multiplying your money. Now, the second side of this business is going to talk about how to build a network, all right, how to go through a blueprint that you will be provided with once you get started. All right, I'm going to show you how to make that residual income. Remember, I was telling you, what if you work your job for 40 hours a week and they say, you know what, from now on, every 40 hours that you work, I'm going to give you, at the beginning of the next month, I'm going to pay you that 40 hours every single month, whether you show up or not. I would definitely sign up for that job, okay? I would definitely sign up for that job. So I'm going to break down how does it actually work for you, okay? Now, as founder basically means you have 3 business partners, okay? And with 3 business partners, everything that you're going to see today is only $99 every 4 weeks. But guess what? If you want a free membership and you don't like monthly fees, guess what? You're going to only have to get 3 people, whether that comes from above or below, whether you did that or whether whoever you joined was nice enough to give you 3 people or 2 people or 1 person. Once you have 3 people, you're going to have a free monthly membership as long as you upgrade to an IBO, which is $15. So everybody who gets started, they only choose the client option. They don't upgrade to the $15 option. You only choose the client option. And then once you have 3 people, once your back office says you are now founder, that is when you upgrade to that $15 IBO. That's going to give you a free membership. And if you so choose to build this big, or build more, once you go to this next rank, which is night and $500 a month, you're going to be eligible to get paid, but they won't pay you till you have your 3 people, and then you upgrade to that IBO. Okay, I want to be perfectly clear with that so you don't get confused. Now, night is 10 people in your organization. That's 3 direct business partners, and all you need is 4 people in your leg 1, 4 people in your leg 2, and 2 people in your leg 3. And what I'm going to do, I'll get a little whiteboard just in case you may not understand what I mean. It says 3 direct business partners. So this is you when you first get started. And then you say, hey, you know, I know we all sitting in the house. I was talking to TT, my girl TT. I just gave her a new nickname. She's one of the top skaters in the entire world. She's in this organization. And she said, you know, I just hit people up and I say, hey, you dealing with this quarantine right now? You sitting in the house? You want to make some of this quarantine cash, right? She's telling people that. They're like, yeah, what do I got to do, right? And guess what? She said that to people. They showed people and showed people how it works, right? Not by herself. She did not do a whole presentation for them. She basically got them on this webinar. I showed them the video. Hold on, somebody writing on the screen. Don't write on the screen now. Don't write on the screen. Thank you. Stop touching your devices. Okay. All right. Dang. Now. Hold on. Now I gotta clear it. Hold on. Clear all drawings. All right, right, and that's you. And then she got her 3 people today. She actually had 4 people get started with her today just by telling them, hey, you want to make some of this quarantine money? And guess what she did? She showed them a 13-minute video. Some of them are probably on this webinar right now and going to probably get started with her. All right, but it's really simple. After that, they watched the information and she hit up one of the people on the team, Guy, and he basically explained how, you know, the questions, answered their questions, and they signed up. All right, she didn't do anything crazy or spectacular. She just did it, right? So 3 people is founder, boom, check. What? Once you have your 3, you upgrade to the $15 IBO. All right, and then if you want to make $500 a month, all you need is this person just do the same thing, 1, 2, 3. This person does the same thing, 1, 2, 3, and this person only needs to get 1. All right, this is called night. You have 10 people in your organization. Your 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 4 people leg 1, 4 leg 2, and then 2 people in your leg 3. You are now having a $6,000 raise. Woohoo! With only 10 people. 10 people, and we have a blueprint to show you how to do this pretty quickly. I've seen people do it 3 days, 4 days of their first week. Right? And guess what's next after that? After you hit night, the next rank is called Noble, where you're going to be making $1,000 a month. All right. TT, she just hit $1,000 a month today. Congratulations to her. Right? And now she has a $12,000 bonus. All right. Because guess what? Now she has 10 people in leg 1, 10 in leg 2, and 5 people in leg 3, 25 people in her organization. She did not bring in all those people. Some people came from above. Some people she brought in. Some people they brought in. Everything that happens in your organization after you come in counts for you. So if 1,000 people come in your organization and you took that spot because you were smart and you got started fast and not slow, right? Timing is everything. Positioning in this business is everything. Now you're making $1,000 a month with only 25 people. Now Bishop is $2,000 a month and 75 people. You need 3 direct business partners, 30 people in your leg 1, 30 in your leg 2, and 15 in your leg 3. All right, that's $2,000 a month. Duchess and Duke, okay, it's $5,000 a month. That's 250 people in your organization. And that's 100 people in leg 1 and 2, 50 people in your leg 3. Very, very simple. They come from 3 who get 3 who get 3. If you take out a calculator, and you do 3 times 3 times 3, it grows pretty quickly. Now, Prince or Princess is $10,000 a month, which is very, very powerful. A lot of people, their dream income is $10,000 a month, especially since 97% of people who try to do businesses, they fail, okay? Right? So Princess, $10,000 a month from home while all this is going on is very, very powerful. I was, you know, very, very blessed to be the first princess in this company. Right? And that's with 200 people in your leg 1 and 2 and 100 people in your leg 3. All right. Now, the next rank is called Queen or King. And if you pay attention to the ranks, these are royalty ranks. All right. Because it's reminding people that you are royalty. We are royalty, and we do not have to living a life that is not what we want. All right, you have to draw a line in the sand and say enough is enough, and I'm going to do something different so I can get something different, and that is when you will have your success. So king or queen is $20,000 a month, 1,000 people in your organization. That's 400 people in your leg 1 and 2, and 200 in your leg 3. All right, you are now making $20,000 a month. Now, Emperor, Empress is $50,000 a month. That's 2,500 people in your organization. All right, and it's just so crazy. It's been a blur because it's been about 11 weeks. This is my 12th week, actually, technically. This is actually my 12th week. Time has been going so fast, I almost lost count. And I hit this last week, $50,000 a month, which is completely life-changing for many, many people. And I made a post on February 12th, and I said, mark my words, I'm going to flip this little $99 that I had into $1.2 million a year. And I was very serious when I said that, but not only did my thoughts line up, but my actions lined up as well. All right, so you can do anything you set your mind to, but the key word is set your mind to. You have to actually focus. You have to actually think properly. You have to get rid of anger. You have to get rid of jealousy. You have to get rid of ego. You have to get rid of all negative self-limiting beliefs that hold you back. And when you do that, you're going to release unlimited blessing, because what you do want cannot thrive in an environment, in a vibration of overwhelm, of stress, of anger, of sadness, of depression. It does not thrive in those environments. It's going to actually attract what you don't want. So if you want to get what you do want, you got to focus on what you want. You have to put the action to the pedal to the metal, okay? So the next rank is called Legend, which many people are going for Legend, which is $100,000 a month, 5,000 people in their organization. I was on a call today. It was a bunch of millionaires and multimillionaires. It was about 20, 30, 40, almost 40 of us on that call. And all of the people was multimillionaires or big leaders, right? And they all were saying that they were getting ready to hit Legend within the next 30 to 60 days, right? And they said as soon as they saw this, they saw more money, right? And it's crazy because sometimes you're talking to people and they just can't see it. Because how can they see it if that's not what they've never saw before? People are so used to that. But what I'm telling you, it doesn't matter who you are. All that matters is who you want to become, and are you willing to become that person? Now, $100,000 a month is 5,000 people in your organization. I'm almost at 5,000 people in my organization. Okay, and that's 2,000 in leg 1 and 2, and 1,000 in leg 3. All right, and like I said, anybody can do this as long as you believe. And if you think about it, faith of a mustard seed, you have to have faith. You have to have belief, because when you have belief, you operate in a different way. When you don't have belief, you operate in a different way that doesn't attract what you want. So you have to believe in yourself, and you have to understand that you can have whatever you want. Now, here are a few team bonuses that you're going to be able to receive once you get a part of this, our team. You're going to get that secret AI software with the indicators that can earn you $100 to $3,000 a day from your phone or your PC without referring anyone. You're going to get that $100,000 per month blueprint, the new membership suite that we have worth over $10,000. You're going to get all of the lead sources that you need. All right, you're going to get access to their rotator, which is the rotator is like almost like a manual rotator. So when whoever you join, we only can go 3 wide, right? We can only have 3 personal sign up on our link. We can have more, of course, but in the organization, it only lets you put 3 people at the top of your organization. And if they have extra people, maybe they could put people under you. I don't know. It just depends on where you position, when you join, if you join late or if you take it forever. I don't know. It depends on your position. All right. Now you're going to get Craigslist training. You're going to get the 6- and 7-figure Facebook training secrets, the 2-week syllabus that's going to get you in and out of the markets as fast as possible. All right. You're going to get the live trading sessions, the mentorship, and the total value of all of this is pretty priceless. And if you think about it, if you were able to bring back somebody who you lost, who you really, really loved, and they passed away, you will pay millions of dollars to get that person back. Okay? You are worth so much, whether you believe it or not. You have to be able to love yourself more. This year, I told people you got to love yourself more, because a lot of people have stopped loving themselves. And when I say loving, I mean not in an egotistical way, like I love myself, I'm the best. in a way that you love yourself, that you take care of yourself. You love yourself. You want the best for yourself, right? And if you want the best for yourself, you would do better, all right? That's really loving yourself, having the discipline and consistency to create a better life for yourself because you deserve the best, right? So it's over a $20,000 value. And if you think about, if you compare the pricing, this is the lowest Forex education cost that I have ever seen. And on top of that, it costs thousands of dollars to learn Forex, but a lot of those programs that you're gonna have, I've been through them and they have a lot of watered down training and they don't really teach you what you really need to know. But this company is an honest company. They're gonna give you what you need to make money. So college is worth over $20,000. Franchises like McDonald's and all that stuff is over $500,000. All that you are going to invest in yourself, you have to invest in yourself, is only $99 every 4 weeks, okay? You're gonna get all that I explained before, the trading education, the signals, the live sessions, the syllabus, the strategies, everything you need to be successful. So what you wanna do is whoever invites you, you wanna grab their link and choose the client $99 option. Do not touch the $15 option at all, okay? You do not touch that option until you have 3 personals under you. Now, if you just want to trade and you want to mind your business, just pay that $99 every 4 weeks. Now, if you want to just trade and mind your business, but you do understand I want to save money and I want to at least have a free membership, you just need 3 people who you say, let's learn to trade together. That's it. If you want to build a business and you want to get to $100,000 a month or an extra $500 a month, then after you have your 3 people, you're going to upgrade and then they're going to duplicate and so forth and so forth. And that's how you basically build a business. You're going to get access to a blueprint. You're going to get a script that you can use to get signups. You're going to get access to how to turn strangers into leads. If you don't want to convince your family members and friends, if you want to talk to like-minded people, people who already have an idea of Forex, you want to really understand your target market. And we're going to show you how to access your target market. And the reason people fail in a lot of businesses because they target the wrong market. If you go into, if you have stakes and you want to have your stakes right, you're not going to say, hey, I'll go to all the vegetarians, right? They're going to say, I don't want those stakes. And that's what most people do. They're introducing people to things who are closed-minded and they don't want or care about making more money. So if you constantly do that, of course nobody's going to want to do business with you. But what if you knew where all the people who want to learn Forex were? There are millions of them. There are millions of people who search YouTube and Google for Forex information trying to learn. There are millions of people every day looking for a work from home opportunity, and they are out there. You just need to know where they are, and that's how you get more success. You want to understand target attraction marketing, okay? Attract these people who are looking for this information instead of repelling people who could care less about changing their life, right? Does that make sense? So you're gonna get access to that blueprint so you can be able to do that. All right, now what I wanna do is I wanna share some testimonials with you from some people who have been having amazing success, all right? It's a quick video on that, and hold on, let me share my screen. All right. All right. Let me share my computer sound. All right. Make sure I click share computer sound.
Do a little proof that our team is winning. As you can see right here in our group, we have someone who has 426 pips. This is awesome, which is very powerful because this could mean $426, $42, or even $42,000. And once you get inside of our group, we will show you exactly what a pip means. Just to let you know, it's money, okay? All right, here's somebody else in the team, 300 bucks. All right, 200 bucks here. This is from learning a skill, okay? Yes, 80 pips right here. Awesome, awesome. This person is building a team as well. We are having new members every day. More pippage. All these pips, baby. If you ever wanted to learn how to trade, now is the time. This is 256 pips. This is more results from people who are having success. All right. So much power, okay? And I just made a post on my wall where I'm doing a case study, okay? And showing people how to really do this, okay? This case study reveals how to gain access to a 6.7 trillion market with this simple loophole, okay? helped 4 people get a 6K bonus last week, all right? And we are having different webinars to help the team, okay? And on this video, all right, Domonique Barbee here, and it's gonna show you. I was literally live trading this night, catching pips in the middle of the night with a simple strategy. 300. It kept going up. It went up like, well, down. Technically, you see the red candle mean down. It went down like 1,000 pips, okay? And that was live trading, okay? In this group, you see.
What are they doing on Zoom?
My point is, whoever invited you, you definitely need to get with the program, okay? I did not know how to trade Forex in the past years, and I really wanted to learn. I literally gave up on it because I thought it was too confusing, okay? And I had to work through and go through mentors and stuff like that to the point where I gave up. But I'm grateful for Tradera because it has increased my trading so much where I'm able to literally go, I'm getting ready to withdraw enough to pay for my birthday trip in Cancun. So it's just really life changing, and you have the opportunity to earn 2 ways. You can learn how to trade, right, yourself, use our secret strategies and the training in the back office as well, or also you can take signals from the company. The company gives you copy and paste signals, or you can do the building side where you can make up to 100,000 plus per month. Okay, and our team literally helps you. We give away signups on our team all the time, and you get paid from people who fall under you, from your sponsor, the people above them, people who fall under you. So it's really, really powerful. So you definitely need to take a serious look. If you don't like how your life is going right now, or if it's not good enough for you, maybe this is the change that you need. Everything happens for a reason, and people on our team are getting results every single day. So it doesn't.
All right. So what I want to do is do some live testimonials. Does anybody want to do a testimonial? You can unmute your line and let the people know how it's been for you. How's it going? And yeah, just unmute your line and let us know.
Domonique, how you doing? This is Paris. I am
Good.
I represent Harlem, New York. I'm in the Poconos right now to get away from the madness. However,
Good.
I wanted to just say a couple things real quick because I am a new member of Tradera. I actually jumped ship. You know, I was a part of another company and I switched last week. And I will be the first to tell you guys I am happy that I jumped ship, not only because of first of all, I just want to say the energy as far as the team is awesome. If you're trying to find a conglomerate that is about change, is about elevation, I'm here to tell you guys that this is the team that you need to be a part of, because not only are we about helping each other grow, and I can see that in the first 4 days I've been a part of the team. I'm already a founder, and I'm working my way up tonight, and I'm pretty sure I'll be a knight by Sunday because
wow.
I'm on it. But what I want to say to all the prospects are, like,
very true.
You have to be willing to learn something new. And this is the game changer, and this is the team to be a part of. And I don't really have a testimony. I'm a trader. I was already a trader before I joined Tradera. However, I will say this 20 pips in dip is amazing because I'm a scalper by nature. So me learning this strategy, I learned that this strategy already matched my strategy that I had already, formed for myself as far as getting profit on the Forex market. And as far as the team is concerned, and as a residual, I already know I'm going to win because I'm a part of a team that's not ego struck, and we're all about helping each other grow. I've never seen a team like this. The last company I was with, I'm not going to mention that company. However, I will say that the energy and the work ethic between the teams are totally different. So I'm not going to, I could be very long-winded, so I'm going to stop here. What I'm going to say is, for those who are looking for an avenue to change their life and elevate, you are at the right place at the right time. and I don't want you to look at this situation as a flyby. I really want you to really take heed to the situation, because nothing is incoincidental, and you're on this Zoom meeting for a reason, because the universe wants you to elevate. So that's it. That's my testimony. And
awesome.
Like I said, Dominique, I appreciate you already, because you are the head of the snake, and because you are on it, I know the tail will follow, and I'm just elated to be a part of this team.
Awesome. Congratulations on hitting founder and night. I know you're going to hit it. I know you're going to do it. So
Oh no, that's
happy for
definite.
you.
I'll be a night. I'll be a night by Sunday.
Yes, yes. Awesome, awesome. Welcome to the team as well. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Wonderful. You're welcome. Awesome. Does anybody else want to do a testimonial?
Dom, I got breaking news after the testimonials. I got breaking news, okay?
Okay.
Me, Selena.
Hello, hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Selena Jackson. I want to give my testimony. I just want to say that, I've been in promotion, sales, and marketing for probably over 25 years. So that means I'm 30 years old. And no, just kidding. And I can say that I have never, ever in my life, and I have been in many companies, from you name it. I've been in it. I would even say, safe to say, over 10 to 15, network marketing companies. I've been in a couple of Forex companies. And when I say this is the first time in my life I have ever seen not only myself, but a whole gang of people that always struggled, never always wanted to try something in network marketing and just never couldn't quite get there. It's totally different here. It's almost like, where did this company come from? Did it just fall off the sky? Because so many people on my team and through others, I see other people's teams and they just winning. It's almost like a blessing has been put over this company to help people to be successful. I see people making $500. Anyone can use the extra $500 coming to their household, and some of them are hitting it in like a matter of days, week. It's just like incredible. And to add the extra 1,000, was very blessed to be able to add $2,000 a month in 9 days to my household, and pretty soon that's going to, before this week is out, I plan on hitting the goal of Dutchess, which is $5,000 a month. I've never made $5,000 a month in any job I've ever been in my life. I'm not going. I mean, I've made money online, but just something that coming in on a weekly basis regularly, no, I haven't. And just to see all these wonderful stories about all these people, just average people, I say average because no one is average here, but I say average meaning average income, people that make average income, really excelling and making money in the Forex market and trading and making money like the banks do. I've just been seeing phenomenal results and testimonies from people that you would not ever thought would make money like that. And Tradera is the bomb company. And I have been very happy. I'm excited. I'm kind of pre-window shopping for my house. I never thought I would have my own house, especially me being over 50. I've never been a homeowner, even though I rented a house for 12 years, but I'm finna get ready to shop for my first house for the first time in all my life. I said, before I leave this earth, I want to leave a legacy for my kids, and I feel very confident in being able to do that. So I encourage you guys to, it's most definitely worth the sacrifice. It's most definitely worth you taking a leap of faith and coming in with us to this awesome, amazing team. We are like a team. We are a family, and we welcome you to the team in advance.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations in advance.
Wonderful. Yes.
Hey, Brad.
Hello. What's up? I'm back, guys. I'm always gonna be here. I'm always gonna make my testimony. I gotta represent the young entrepreneur in the house, right? So I'm gonna be the first to step up as always. So I just want to give my testimony that this is honestly the best opportunity that I have ever came upon, right? Because I've joined other businesses, right, and then I spent tons of like thousands of dollars learning just the basics of how to network marketing and how to do Forex and so on, right? Because I spent thousands of dollars like Then I got into business, right? Because I want to make money. That was my first testimony. I wanted to make money, to have extra income, to have passive income, right? So I don't want to be like a slave to money for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I don't want to be, just working for somebody for 40 hours a week for 40 years and then retire when I'm very old and then I can't really do much anymore, right? So that's why I decided to pursue to become an entrepreneur and inspire many young entrepreneur out there too, right? So Tradera has just been a blessing. It has given me the opportunity to just like inspire other people, bring in more people, right? I've been in Tradera for 3 weeks now. I recently hit like Bishop, and next week I'm probably gonna hit Duke, right, which is 5,000 a month. So I also, I'm having $500 USD and more weekly income, right? And that's not even it, right? Trading, I just pretty much copy and paste and I make money, right? And like the price of $99, I already split that into like many more, right? I don't want to brag, but anyways, yeah, Tradera's just been the best opportunity. I have so many leaders, so many amazing families in my organization. Have about like 200 downlines now. Just gonna keep going. So I'm in Canada, right? Trying to take over Canada. So I gotta take over Edmonton first, then Toronto, Calgary. So pretty much the whole city in Canada, right? So gotta represent the young entrepreneurs here, right? And I just wanted to say this to everybody who's like still skeptic, right? You got to take the risk if you want to have financial freedom in the future, right? Build that passive income, right? And have generation wealth, right? So if you don't take the risk, then like you will never see the success in the other side, right? So by the end of 2020, I'm hitting legend, right? That's for sure. That's like 100K a month, right? And it's not just me that's gonna hit legend. Many of my leaders in my organization, right? And like for me, right, I don't want nobody to be a follower. I just want everybody to become a leader, right? So I want to do my best to make sure everybody becomes a leader. Everybody eats on my organization, our family, right? I don't like calling people just like members or something like that, right? I prefer to call them family, right? And for me right now, right, it's not about the profit, it's more about people that I inspire, right? So I want to bring in more people, help them, and then inspire them so that they would do the same. So pretty much just keep duplicating myself to them, and then they would do the same so that, they can help out their families and friends in the future and have that passive income so that they can pretty much go anywhere in the world, travel, enjoy their life while they're young and make money anywhere, right? So right now it's that time of the year where coronavirus, right, it's getting very serious. So we have to find a new opportunity to have the ability to pretty much just work from home, right? So I'm 20 years old, and I plan on I am definitely gonna hit legend before I turn 21, which is November, right? So best of luck to me, and I just want to say to anybody, keep grinding, keep believing in yourself, and never give up, right? People may not join you right now when you join the business for the first time, but as you keep progressing, right, people are going to start realizing that they're gonna come, right? Like I have like 2,000 friends, and like 200 300 people are just watching my story, and like maybe one or two people message me, right? But right now I'm just going cold market. I test like 50 people, 20 people replied to me, 5 people are interested, and like 2 payings or something like that, right? So that's how I do it now. So just got to keep on grinding, believing in myself that I am legend, right? And I don't want to just be at the top alone. I want to bring everybody in our organization to have this ability to pretty much inspire people, right? I want to be on the stage. I want to talk, right? Just like talking and inspire one person at a time, right? And keep on grinding, right? And I just want to say thank you, Dom, right? She's been a blessing to me and always helping me out, looking out for me. She's like a mother to me, right? So, and I just want to say thank you for the opportunity for letting me talk on this webinar, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Brand. You're doing so good, doing so well. He's 20 years old, y'all. Yes, yes, yes.
Dominique, your age, friend. She's like a sister.
Right.
Heck
I'm
no.
28, but yeah, that's okay. I got wisdom. I'll say it like that. All right. But yeah, so yes, so proud of everyone. Everyone is doing so amazing. People who are going hard for their families. It's really about you. It's really about the family. And I want to take the time to do one of the affirmations that I have, and I encourage my team to do. I want to do it together. And
Before you do that, because I'd rather end it with that,
Okay.
I gotta get the breaking news.
Okay.
This is real life stuff. Is everybody ready? You guys know who I am? This is Domonique Barbee, everybody. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Guys, girls, it's going down. I'm on Forbes. I'm on Forbes right now. And for the people who have been following me, and we've been trading together, we've been into cryptocurrency land, yeah? You guys know I've been saying that this day is coming, and you guys know what to do. For everybody else that doesn't, we're going to be covering that this weekend in the Saturday and Sunday trainings, okay? $1 trillion stimulus jumpstarts project to issue central bank currency on Ethereum. So this is what I've been telling people like the whole time. So we're going to be covering, you know, what to do with your Bitcoin, all right? Because we all know what's about to happen, right? We've been talking about this over the weekend. So we're in position. For the people who don't know what's going on in the world and you do not have the skill of trading currency and you don't know the financial situation, you've already lost. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not to scare you, but just because I'm not going to change my message. And it's happening and unfolding right in front of our eyes. So you really want to get in, and you do want to share because you want people around you to have this knowledge. Because people who don't have this knowledge, look at them right now. People are partying right now. They don't have to go to work. The government's going to cut them a check. That's way too much dependency. You're in a high-risk position, buddy. You need to be learning some skills. Because if this happens ever again, but on a larger scale, and nobody can work, what are you guys going to do? What are people going to do around you? So it's very important that not only you get the skill, but you share it. And you guys can see from the presentation today, okay, you can get a nice weekly bonus check just for being the cool person and sharing, okay? So come on in. I'll see you guys this weekend. It is actually going down, okay? That's the breaking news, man. They're laying it out. They're changing the money, guys. Get ready.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of things are happening right before our eyes, and because I learned Forex, I'm able to see some of the manipulations that the government is doing as well. But I do want to take the time to do a few affirmations with you all. If you all would be so wonderful enough to do these affirmations with me, and I always encourage my team to do them. So let's do them together. When I count to 3, I'm going to repeat the affirmation, and then you're going to unmute your line, and I want everybody to say these affirmations, okay? The first one is, I am so happy and grateful now that I keep accomplishing more and more of my goals every day. So when I count to 3, everybody unmute your line and say, I am so happy and grateful now that I keep accomplishing more and more of my goals every day. So 1, 2, 3. I am so happy and grateful now that I keep accomplishing more and more of my goals every day. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So the next
accomplishing all my goals every day.
Yes, that's how we do it. Nice. The next one is we're gonna say, I use only the thoughts and habits that serve my purpose and my vision. So when I count to 3, I want you to say, I use only the thoughts and habits that serve my purpose and my vision. 1, 2, 3. Me know it. I use only the thoughts and habits that serve my purpose and my vision.
Purpose and my
vision. Yes, there you go. There you go. So the third one that I'm going to end it with is, why do things always seem to work out so well for me? So on the count of 3, we're going to say it together because people always talk about what's going wrong. We're going to say what's going right. So 1, 2, 3. Why do things always seem to work out so well for me?
Work out so well for me.
Always works out so well for me.
Yes.
We are great people. We are great. We are great.
Yes.
We are definitely great.
We said we are definitely great. Yes. So you can feel the energy. Where 2 or 3, one person can send 1,000 a flight, and more people can send 10,000, $1 million a flight. So if we all come together and work together, we will all win. So anybody have any questions before we end this presentation? Hope you enjoyed. Anybody have any questions?
I'd like to know where to find those affirmations in the group.
When you go to the group, you just go to the file section. It's gonna say affirmations in the files. You gotta click files when you go in the group on your phone or on your computer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. Anybody else have any questions? Oh, somebody said, does it have to specifically be 4 in leg 1, 4 in leg 2, and 2 in leg 3? Yes, good question, Holly. Yes, it does. It can be more, but it can't be less. Okay, great question, because I didn't know that at first. Okay, all right, good.
No question, but I want to say one thing, Dominique.
Yes.
So you guys, the fact that you were on this call is not a mistake. You were here for a reason. And just the pure value that you get with this group just for personal development is worth far beyond the enrollment fee of Tradera. It's a bonus that you get for this group. Just the personal development that Dominique gives to us can change your life by itself. And when you pair that with Forex education, you're unstoppable. I mean, I literally used her training about personal development to become a morning person. And I ain't never been a morning person. And so you can do simple things just with it, and you can do monumental things with it as well. So when you get in, you make sure you go into that training and you pair up your education with all of that personal development too. It's so important.
Yes, it is worth more than that. Yes. So it's so important. All right, good. Thanks for that, Wendy. It's very true. Everything she said. The bonuses is for, I go live in the training group. If you're a paid member, I'm going live. We're doing training sessions, giving people value, motivation, and everything people need to just have a better life overall. And that helps a lot of people, because a lot of people have all this negativity around them and don't know what to do about it. And that just changes people's lives just for that. So anybody else have any questions?
Hey, Dominique, I do. This is Paris once again. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What is your schedule for the live training sessions?
For the live training sessions, we actually have a Saturday training at 9 Eastern. Okay. And that is actually a multi-millionaire. I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but you're gonna get to meet him this Saturday. We're having a super Saturday. Everybody on your team can come on board and get this training. He actually wrote a book about making millions of dollars. He's gonna be training on Saturday, and he has a 21-day challenge that he's gonna be introducing as well. I do trainings every week. I usually post them in the training group. They are different times. It's not always the same day yet because my schedule is crazy, but I always post them.
All right, no problem.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have any questions?
Dominique, hello?
Yes.
I have a question. Can you, I think it's can you provide clarity on the $99? Is it $99 continuously? Because from what I understand, it's $99. But if you recruit 3 people, then it's free up until you meet the $500 a week.
That's true. Okay. $500 a month. As soon as you get a check, that means you, as soon as you get a check,
Dominique,
you pay $8.99.
Dominique, the way that you explained it last time was a lot more clear. So guys, this is strategy, okay? You get 3 people, okay? You upgrade, you get the $15. Now it's 3 and free. That's your bonus. That's your first bonus. Next rank, you're gonna start getting weekly paychecks, okay? So if you can just think about it like that, that's the easiest way to understand it. Okay, so once you get your 3 people, you upgrade to the 15, and you get it for free now. You get the training, education for free. You get the live sessions. You get, you know what I mean? You get all that for free. And then you also start getting weekly bonus checks as you rank up, okay?
Yeah, and then once you get paid, once the company sent you hit night in your back office, they're paying you. So they're saying take some of that money that they're paying you and reinvest into the company. So that's how everybody keeps getting paid forever and ever and ever. Because if everybody's just free and free, there's no more money circulating around. And that's just capitalism in general. So yeah, good question. Anybody else have a question?
I do.
Yes, Dominique.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask if you end up having to pay your $99 after the due date. Do you still go up when you pay it? Do you go up under the same person that you was up under?
You just go in your account. You always have the same account. You log in your back office and you just pay for it basically. If you already a member.
Okay, so so you will still be under the same group of people.
Yeah, you can't change your account once you make it. You don't re-sign up. You just reactivate
Oh,
your
okay.
account. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dominique Edgar,
Yes.
how can I get in touch with Javier so that I can talk to him about doing some training in Spanish for our group in Miami?
I don't know if he's really fluent in Spanish all the way. I think he do a little Spanglish. So I'll give you his Facebook profile after we get off of here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So whoever, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to know, how do you get, you said you mentioned like
I can't hear you.
Okay. Hold on, Dominique.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, much better.
Oh, okay. You were mentioning some like the $6,000 bonus. Is that on top of the other weekly the weekly pay that you get?
So $6,000 yearly bonus, $500 a month times 12. I say $6,000 bonus because annual bonus is sound better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's
so
the way.
it's very simple compensation plan. It's 10 people, 500 a month, 25, $1,000 a month. Very keep it, just numbers basically.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Good question. Good question. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So now that you have all the information, all that's left to do is to get back with the person who invited you. What they are going to do is once you get started and you tell them that you pay for your customer membership, which is $99, the IBO until you have 3 people under you, right? Personal people. And you're going to get a blueprint. All right. You're going to get a getting started guide. You're going to get access to the membership site that we just finished making. Okay, it's going to show you, you're going to get a script. You're going to get access to the live trading sessions. You can choose if you want to trade by itself. You can choose if you want to build it, or you can choose both. Be a hybrid, and you're going to have everything you need to do whatever is your personal goals. Okay, so I will talk to you all later, and have a great night. Bye.